We were on our way down and I saw this like a reddy, almost like a iron rock. Looks like a piece of meteorite. And if you look at all the other rocks, these are Table Mountain Sandstone. You can see they sedimentary rocks. This looks so different that I'm going to put it in my bag, take it down. It's sitting here next to that green plant on the path. I would recognize where it came from. That looks like almost like a granadilla plant. I want to see if that is iron in there and magnetic, because it looks so red. So let's take it down and have a look. So we magnetized that needle, put it on a piece of cork, and floated it in a bowl of water. And then we found out where north was by floating this in the middle. Now watch how the needle orientates itself in line with that particular arrow. So that's the arrow that when this is floating in the middle, watch, the needle will align itself with that direction. So you can see it's aligned with that direction. So we've got ourselves a primitive compass. Now all we did was we stroked the needle with a magnet. Now when we bring this rock closer, we've seen that seems to get drawn. It slowly floats, and as it gets closer and closer to the rock, it seems to be drawn by the rock. Well, now at the moment it's moving away from the rock. So I'm just going to put it close to the rock and then stop it close, because it obviously works things work in the inverse square law. So if it's close enough to the rock, there's enough pulling force that the rock pulls it. Like now, just have a look. I think it's being pulled. Look, it's going to move towards the rock. And then it's going to swing. So this rock contains iron, which is marginally magnetic. I personally think this is an old sedimentary rock from pre-Table Mountain Sandstone, when the earth was covered. Look, it's moving. Watch it now. It's going to speed up. Watch it. Look. It just roared to the side and it pulls around. So that is because it is attracted by the iron in the rock. So that's I think a very old rock that predates Table Mountain Sandstone. Looks like it's not a meteorite. I don't think it's this kind of a sedimentary looking rock, but with a lot of iron in, like the ancient, very early earth rock contained a lot of iron. So how it got there, I don't know.